Over the last few years, as many of us have been working to address the COVID pandemic crisis, a new public health and safety threat has been developing in our city. The public health and public safety threat in our neighborhoods was the rapid increase of smoke shops in the city of Fresno. In 3 years, this unregulated retail storefronts grew by 900% just in District 3 alone. Our goal with this ordinance is to reduce the unproductive and detrimental smoke shops in our city by 70%. Our goal in this ordinance is to address all the blight, the criminal activity, the calls for service that have developed as a result of these smoke shops.
And as the council member of District 1, I'll tell you that I will not surrender one more neighborhood corner to these types of businesses. As my colleague mentioned, there are not just illegal products being sold in these stores, but there are underlying illegal activities, for example, in the form of gambling, being conducted as well. And I'll tell you that I've talked to a number of my constituents alone who have told me that they are now in debt from having participated in a lot of these illegal gambling activities associated with these businesses. So I do firmly believe that this type of industry has gone unregulated for far too long. And I'm proud to stand here with my colleagues to have drafted this new set of regulations to finally hold these types of businesses accountable.
We've noticed over the few years since we had 2 smoke shops pop up simultaneously that the environment has changed a lot. I do go in almost an hour early now just to clean up around the outside of our business to make sure that the drug paraphernalia that is now showing up since the smoke shops have popped up is picked up, because I don't want the kids coming through and seeing crack pipes and things like that. I also have noticed that the young children in the area who have grown up, and we've seen them all for 20 years now do frequent those smoke shops. And it's kind of disheartening, and so I'm very happy that we're doing this, and it has opened my eyes a lot because I didn't know that there were no regulations, and that explains a lot at how this can occur in our community.
So our city needs to do better for our children and for our neighborhoods. And going forward, the shops that do operate in our city are going to do so as good neighbors and within the parameters of the policies that we are going to establish around them. I'm pleased to be part of this coalition leading this effort to finally mitigate the impact of smoke shops in our Fresno neighborhoods. We as a city council have taken action on curbing liquor stores, on regulating cannabis so that we don't end up with the same proliferation as liquor stores, and now taking action on the proliferation of smoke shops within our community. I encourage anyone here to take a drive through any of our Central Fresno or South Fresno districts and see for yourself how these shops have been allowed to spring up one after another to this point unabated.